Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is NomadicPixel, and we're here with another episode of Minecraft. And it's not hardcore because I'm lame and I would die all the time. But today we actually have a pretty good episode going on. Last time we started building that and blocking it all out. In my free time, I have kind of started gathering a whole bunch of materials. I built some stairs down over here, just to kind of show this off real quick. And I'll get to some of the other points here in a moment, but started building this all the way down to there, so we're going to be filling all that in. Got some other things going on, but I figured today I'm just going to kind of do two back-to-back time lapses and kind of just show off, really what gets built. So the first thing is going to be a time lapse of this right here. We're gonna sort this all out. This will be complete. I have a really cool idea for what I want to do here. I will be starting it, but I won't be finishing it. So the structure itself here is going to be finished, but this particular aspect, what's going to be in this area, won't be done yet. But I have a really good idea with that. You'll see I have a whole bunch of boxes littered around in all the little places that I plan on building. I've been kind of like dumping materials in there just for, use with the projects. And then one time lapse for this right here, going to be fantastic. The other will be for this right over here. I'm going to do a little chicken coop. I realized that I want to kind of move these chickens out and get them in a nice like proper area, and I think this will be a really good spot for it. I think it'll be really cool. And then I can also repurpose this fence here for some sheep that I gathered while clearing out some trees and making room and everything like that. So without further ado, let's jump right into the time lapse, and I'll see you guys right afterwards. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so I had a bit of a technical difficulties going on, and well, wasn't actually able to get some stuff done the way that I wanted it to, but that's fine. That's fine. That's alright. In fact, once the sun goes down, well, I'm going to go and show you everything that I did get done, because I'm actually kind of proud of it. I think it's kind of cool. I discovered this nifty little thing. This is really cool for like just blocks and stuff. Like that's pretty dope. Like that. I also over here was looking at how I want to go about continuing this right here. In fact, we'll probably actually start over there. We'll check that out first. Gotta adjust myself here. So, what did I get done? Well, aside from YouTube and everything like that being funky, you can notice chickens are gone, and we'll get to that over there here in a moment. I have, again, I made like this river right here. I think this is going to be really cool. I have all of these chests around. I've been growing trees and gathering to kind of really get all the materials I need to like do the building and all that. So a lot of trees have been planted and chopped down in between camera sessions. I got a couple sheep over there that I've been getting wool for carpet, because carpet's a thing. That's dope. And I've also, and I'm just gonna run down here real quick first. I dug down here. I plan on actually putting steps in for this, or maybe slabs. Slabs might honestly be easier, a little bit, not as jarring. But I've dug all the way down here, all the way. So this is all prepared. I want to continue mining all this out and getting all... okay, there is a zombie. Hey. Alright, well, I don't have any torches, but I plan on actually like retrofitting this, making this look like a really cool little mine thing right here. Oh, we're gonna have to take care of this little guy. Hey. Hi. 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 There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna retrofit all this. I'm gonna make this look all nice, because there's the little entrance right over here to some kind of dwarven thing. And as you can kind of tell, I have got some torches down there. Now I don't have the actual path completely built out yet. Off camera, again, I've been doing a little bit of just kind of, you know, building up stairs and everything like that. And where's this? Are they like, are you down here? There you are. Well, that's a lot of creepers. Okay, never mind. We're gonna avoid all of that. We'll just come show this off. So I dug down here. Not the best hole yet. I plan on digging this out a little bit more as well. And this, as you can tell, I've come down here and I've kind of started lighting things up. I haven't done any kind of mining. The only time I came down here was to kind of build out, put some torches down. As you can tell, I still have diamonds right there. I want to get that. I want to get this redstone and more iron and gold and all of that. So it's in the process. We're in the process of getting it all situated, which is going to be really cool. We got more redstone all over the place. We got some lava. Oh, that's where the zombies are. That's good to know. So my idea is ultimately what I want to do is have the stairway that goes down to there, to that level, build that all out, make it look like, you know, I have an operation, and then have it come down to this level, and probably go down a little bit further as well, mine all this out. I think it'll look really cool. Now, that being said, let's head on back up to the surface real quick, and I'll show you what I did get done, which is kind of cool. You already seen it in the time lapse, but I want to go into a little bit more detail with it, because I think it warrants it. Kind of proud of it, kind of excited with it. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, hut, hut. I really got to get these stairs in. And so some of the other things I plan on doing, other than completing the little mine entrance, I'm gonna have some like wood going all the way down. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I've already kind of prepped this over here a little bit, so we're gonna get like logs and everything like that all the way down. We'll probably have stairs on one side and like a minecart on the other, so it can just kind of go from here all the way down pretty easily. I think that'll be pretty cool. And then, as I mentioned last time, I'm actually going to extend this out. So this is going to stay kind of where it is right now. Just kind of looking at it, right? Like, this is in a good spot. The crane arm kind of comes out. It's all blocked out the way that I want it to be. I have to get the stairs in, which I have them now, but I don't feel like actually doing that at the moment. So I'm going to get the stairs in. I'm going to get some fence up there to kind of make it look right, kind of. It'll give it a little bit more of an organic shape to it. And then some fence posts here down to something. Now, I have a plan on what this is actually going to be holding. And what I plan on doing for the next episode is there's going to be a time lapse. It's going to be digging all of this out and making this like terraformed and looking the way that I want it to. It's going to look really good, and then we're going to get something that it's going to be holding up. It's going to be really exciting. Can't wait to do that. But in terms of the overall structure, what I want to do, the base I think is a good size. I think this is a really good size. I want to get, you know, a couple logs off to the side with like some tracks over them or something like that. Really just kind of add to this whole, you know, hey, things have been kind of built up. I'll probably also kind of strip this down to kind of give it that same look as what that says over there. Kind of keep with the theme. It'll look good. But the bigger thing is I want to, this part right here, move it back one. So it becomes flush with this back piece right here. And then I'm probably going to end up doing a little bit of what we kind of see right here on these corners with the oak trapdoors. Those are oak trapdoors, I think. Those oak trapdoors, I want to put those again, like here on these sides, and then I'll probably maybe replace the bottoms of this with like barrels, just because it kind of helps break the build up a little bit more, and I think it would look good. So that's going to be for the next one. I have been slowly gathering wood and everything and throwing in all of these chests. After that, one of the other little projects besides this, and we're going to get to the little chicken coop that I made over there, is we're also going to want to work on a barn, an actual bona fide barn. I think that's going to be really cool. And then a house. Something that I do want to do up here, hello cows, is build like a little well or something like that. Kind of like something to make the process of gathering this so much easier. And I know water has a tendency to uproot things. So I want to like right here I have water, right? This is great. This is awesome. It's doing its thing. I'm thinking build like a little well or something like that with a button that I can just push, and it just kind of like floods everything down and it gathers all the wheat or something. Not really sure on how that's actually going to work, but that's an idea that I have right now. Oh, do I have any seeds on me still? I do not have any seeds on me. That's great. Well, they can just be empty for now. But so that's that. That's those things. However, what I did get done, which you saw in the time lapse, is the chicken coop, and I'm really excited to kind of walk through and kind of show what I did. I discovered what hoppers are, so that's been fun. This is kind of like my little test. I would like, you know, open this up and, you know, throw these feathers in here, and I could see them like they're falling out, which is really cool. And then I can go here and see them right there. So I'm like, oh, all right, awesome. And I had like a myriad of different ways to make sure things were flowing the right way. I would like throw things into it. It was cool. There was some experimenting happening, and then I was like, all right, cool. Well, chickens lay eggs. We can use that concept and pretty much do this. So I made this, as you kind of saw from the time lapse of me building it all up. I got the trapdoors and everything right here, which is cool since it looks like the chickens aren't able to actually really jump over this the way that I'm expecting them to, except the few that got away. There were a few that got away. Oh, chicken. Well, sorry, chicken. I should have guessed that button was actually going to open that. Well, anyway, so I got the chickens in here. What you can tell is like they're just in here, they're growing, they're laying eggs, which is great. I got hoppers underneath the carpet in there because things pass through carpet. Learned that one out. That's really cool. And also, I found out these lanterns. These lanterns are so cool. Really, really cool. Really pricey to make. I have to find a better way of like actually making these in the long run, but they're really pricey to make. But yeah, so the chickens, they come in here, they're living their best life. Great, we love to see it. They're laying eggs, and when they lay their eggs, it comes right over here. See, look at that. We're getting some good amount of eggs. I did not know eggs only stacked up to 16. Well, anyways, that's cool. Got a little water here. I got some wheat growing because I figured that'll look pretty good, all things considered. Ooh, actually, do I have more trapdoors? Those are slabs. I don't have any. Oh, I do. I do. We'll do that. That looks a little better, right? I think that looks a little better. So I did that, and that's cool. Like the fence with the trap door, I really like that. I really like how that's kind of taken shape. Come over here again real quick. We'll do the whole run and jump. And then the entire ceiling, or the roof, is trapdoors as well. And I can put stuff in here as well. Now I was thinking, these are just slabs. All these are just slabs. I'm thinking what I might end up doing is replacing those slabs with, those slabs with chests. Or not chests, I'm sorry, with barrels. Because then I can just kind of, you know, have additional storage right there. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be cool. That's kind of what we accomplished. We got a really cool kind of, I think, overall aesthetic right now for a chicken coop. Kind of made sure to build it into the hill. We got some of the, like, pillars all the way around. I might do a little bit of terraforming around it a bit. Not really too sure. I might put some, like, bushes back here if I actually have those. But yeah, all in all, I really like that. I really like how it turned out. Took me a little bit. Did some tests off camera just to kind of make sure things look the way that I wanted them to look. Messing around with trapdoors has been immensely fun. I still really have no idea what I want to do with this down here though. Like that's just all water, and I just don't think it's gonna work the way that I want it to. So yeah, that's a lot of creepers over there. Yeah, so we're just gonna come back over here to my really cool little cool chicken coop that I made. Really proud of this. I'm thinking that for the next video what we're gonna end up seeing is the mine shaft be complete, and we're gonna put some, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really cool. I have such an awesome idea for what this is going to be. Really, really excited for that. And yeah, I think that more or less does it for this episode. I apologize in advance for not having the episode come out at the time that it was supposed to. And for those keeping track at home, that's supposed to be every Monday and Friday. Technical issues with YouTube. Had it was like processing, and then it wasn't processing, and then I tried re-uploading it, and it just didn't work. In fact, this is the second time that I've kind of redone this outro right here, mostly due to the fact that the footage got corrupt somehow. So I only had the intro and the time lapse. So yeah, that's heard a nade popped off. Oh yeah, I got wheat down here. I think this will look really cool when it's like fully grown. Although, now that I think about it, I don't know if it's going to get as tall as I want it to. But yeah, no, yeah, I technical difficulties shouldn't happen anymore going forward. I think I figured out the reason why that was. All my junk and stuff. So yeah, that being said, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm just gonna jump back up here. Oh, egg popped off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, hanging out with me on this whole Minecraft survival Let's Play. Really excited going forward to build more things, as well as jump into some multiplayer stuff. I'm really hoping to kind of catch back up to what I have seen in the past, so then, like, you know, maybe explore some other new exciting things, and then be able to, like, take this and start playing with some of my friends in a server that we have. I think that'll be pretty grand, pretty great. Be honestly just really neat overall. So that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Subscribe, like, all that kind of fun stuff if you would like. Other than that, my name has been NomadicPixel, and you guys have a lovely rest of the day. Bye!